Welcome, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It's your host, Galadon. Thank you guys for stopping by, giving you a look at my base. The base that has been winning defenses like crazy. So, yes, the race to 7,000 and beyond between Galadon and Klaus is underway. Hopefully you guys are keeping up with it. You're watching the live streams on Twitch. Klaus and I both live streaming some of this progress, and it's been a back and forth battle. Although, I've noticed that my buddy Klaus, last time I checked anyway, did not have any defensive wins, and maybe that's what's giving me just the slightest of edges right now, being in a clan full of nearly maxed out Town Hall 12s, lots of innovators, lots of players that are always trying new bases, testing them out in the friendly challenges in the chat, and trying to see if they can come up with something that can at least temporarily throw off our opponents. And that is exactly what is happening here. Now, this is sort of a teaser style base in that it appears to be, relatively balanced, but you've got the eagle off towards the south or the bottom of the base. Lots of players just go for it right up the bottom, and they get it right up the, well, anyway, they don't get to the town hall. And that's what we saw right here, as this player is going to try to save something right here with the dragons at the top of your screen. Now, these are only titans attacking me, so that's huge trophy losses when they get even a single star. But luckily, 41% is all this player could get. I get the shield and a bonus of 3. Yes, a whopping 3 trophies. Now, this player was a Legend League player, so even higher, but talk about unorthodox, going with dragons and balloons. I haven't seen this in a long time, and just spamming it right at the bottom of the base. Notice those elixir storages in there, those high hit point structures, slowing things down, and the single target infernos usually doing great work, along with, of course, the skeleton traps popping out from all over the place. And dragons, again, you don't see them that often, especially with the power of all sorts of other troops like loons, miners, bowlers, electro dragons, of course, lava loon even doing really well right now. And this attack quickly looks like things have gone awry. The level 57 queen is going to try to do her best, and in fact, she is going to get some significant damage on the town hall right here. But the Giga Tesla and the single target Inferno make sure she doesn't get through. And yet again, Galadon is going to walk away with a shield and a couple of trophies. I think this one was like 5. There you go, 5 trophies. So yeah, the defense is not exactly racking up the trophies, but again, anything that is even a small trophy loss is good. So I was starting to feel pretty good about it. I had 2 back-to-back wins with this base, and I'm thinking, hey, yeah, so maybe those were slightly lower level players, but this Thomas guy, he doesn't stand a chance. Seriously, he's brought a Hog Rider, Lava Hounds, Balloons, Goblin. What is this guy even thinking? And then, look at his spells. He's got almost exclusively haste spells. 7 haste spells. I don't even know what this kill squad is doing right here. Is he trying to get, I don't know, maybe he's just trying to get to the town hall and just get the town hall, grab the 1 star, knowing that he's going to get crushed by my maxed out defenses. And sure enough, the Archer Queen, with her ability, gets lucky and takes down the town hall. Fine, okay, so 1 star, you're done. This is like a half-bred lava. I don't even know what this is up here. You're dropping loons, they're like spamming everywhere, just a few here, a few there. I don't even, this guy has no plan. He's just like, yeah, maybe I can get some loot, I'll get some gold. He obviously has a lot of loot that he can take from me, over 7,000 dark elixir. Maybe that's what he's thinking here. Just trying to get as much loot as he can. A bunch of haste spells because I guess they're cheap, I don't know. And then suddenly he's going to hit 50%. He gets the incredibly lucky 2 star. I'm thinking, man, all right, raid wraps up fine. You get 2 stars, good job, whatever. You got lucky. A clone spell. Give me a break. Clone spell on the loons late in this raid. They're just going to get annihilated by all of my other defenses. So, anyway, the Lava Hounds didn't even pop. Do you guys notice at the bottom of your screen? There goes a Lava Hound there, but there's another Lava Hound that didn't even pop. My base absolutely stomped by this attack, and we're talking about what basically is a high-level war quality attack with a very solid kill squad that got in and got the town hall, no less. And then overkill right here, all sorts of units left over. And Thomas, that's right, 45 trophies. That is an absolute crushing defeat. And if you guys want to check it out, I bet Klaus might share his even more crushing defeat. He suffered a 3-star in the 50s, you guys. That's right, over 50 trophies lost in one 3-star defeat. So Klaus getting introduced a little bit to the true pain of pushing at high level. So yeah, it's going to be a long season. Not only is it normally a long season, but this season I think is like 34 days. So it is, you know, we're talking about an entire month and then a few extra days that Klaus's family and Gala family have to kind of put up with maybe an iPad or an iPhone next to us almost all the time. So we're watching one of my 3 stars. So I do pull off 3 stars. I would say at this point, I'm getting them around 3/4 of the time. And unfortunately, I've been in weird places the last couple of days when I find bases. So I'm either, you know, at a restaurant or I'm driving, I've got to pull over, or other strange stuff happens and I'm half distracted. That's one of the reasons that this attack is nice, because it's hard to screw it up. You know, you can screw up and lose a 3, but it's hard to screw up and actually fail a raid altogether. And so that's been nice for me simply because I don't have to worry about being half distracted. I mean, honestly, I could be half awake at 2 a.m. and take out one of these bases with a 2-star pretty easily most of the time. Now, I will admit, I've had a 1-star here and there, but we've got extenuating circumstances for those. And I also will admit to falling asleep with the iPad next to me and getting hearing the cha-ching of swords and pulling an attack off while barely even opening my eyes. So it's been, you know, see, obviously I'm not getting enough sleep. I feel like I can't enunciate, I can't think of my thoughts because I'm slightly sleep deprived. But, you know, that's what you do when you're trying to push seriously. And Klaus and I both doing our absolute best. Right here, my best attack, highest trophy win of the season, 26 right now. I haven't found the big whale yet. If you look at my defense log, there are the 2 wins. And then you see just huge losses. I mean, you know, 35, 45, 32. These are painful. I mean, if I can get a loss under 20 trophies, I'm actually pleased with that. And then, let's just go ahead. And for all those people that say, Galadon, just revenge these people, you'll get all sorts of trophies. We run through it again just to prove it, okay? That revenge, like they were talking about in the recent video interview with Darian from Supercell, the revenge button is a joke. It doesn't even really belong in the game unless there is a mechanic that's changed. And who knows, maybe the revenge button is part of the fundamental change to the Clouds 2 Legend League that Darian is talking about for 2019. You never know. For now, we take a look, and this was, I think, yesterday, actually. I am at 5794. Klaus is at 5758. And, oh, I'm wrong. He does have a defensive win. So, but check it out. 108 for attacks 1. 1 defensive win. Then you look at my profile, and sure enough, I've got the same number of attacks 1, just 1 extra defense. And that is what is making the difference right now. You'll also notice that both of us, even though we were in the top 50 globally in the first few days, we've fallen down to more human-like levels because, well, we have to get sleep. All right, before we wrap this up, let me look at some comments you guys have been leaving. Come on. You guys have to know that I stream on twitch.tv. You want to come by a stream, you're more than welcome to. Yes, I use a face cam. You can come talk to me, chat, and watch me sit in the clouds, and also watch me play PUBG. It is a lot of fun, so please do come by pretty much 6 nights a week. And then Nova says, I just don't understand why Supercell is only giving us an update like every 6 months. That's way too long. And I do agree, it would be nice to see more frequent updates. And remember, they did say they're trying to bring us more frequent updates in the immediate future. Come on, I mean, there's millions of people playing this game every single day. Obviously, it still has interest despite the naysayers. And then Joe had a brilliant idea. Let's make a cloud potion, no clouds for 1 day. Can you imagine how OP, how broken something like that would be? A cloud potion, you use it, and it automatically pushes you to the front of the queue for an entire day. Maybe like one battle would make a little bit more sense. And last but not least, how do you play says, try revenge. It gives you high trophies, so I really like to help. Can you guys help some other way besides that? No more. Revenge is broken. All right, you guys are the best, though. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for following the race between Klaus and Galadon. I hope that you guys can stop by a live stream on www.twitch.tv/GaladonCoc. Until then, have a great, fantastic, amazing rest of your day. Be kind to other people, and I will see you all right back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. Galadon, let me know when you're ready for real rice, and I'll race you to 8,000.